anyways, and then my son came up and started playing with the camera, and I kept it because it was cute, all the faces he was making. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my face ready for the day. I think I ended up only doing sunscreen, so I'm just putting sunscreen on. This is a tallow balm based sunscreen that I was trying out this summer, and it honestly didn't work for me at all. It was like putting tallow balm on my face with no sun protection. You can see I have sunburn on my neck anyways, but yeah, the tallow balm sunscreen just does not work for me. My husband uses it, but he can tan. He doesn't need as much sun protection as me. I'm pale and can't tan, so. Oh no, I did end up doing my makeup, so I'm doing a quick makeup routine with a bunch of silly faces. And I think I always gonna try to use the viewfinder. I do a little bit. So I'm using e.l.f. Honestly, I don't even think I have this stuff anymore, and I didn't repurchase it, but I think it's like CC cream from e.l.f. Like foundation. And so I just wanted something light. Since I had sunscreen on, I feel like, I don't know, my face gets weird if I put on heavier. Well, plus it's just like a summer weekend, so I don't think our plans were, we didn't have that much planned for the weekend. I filmed this, I think, like what, 7 months ago, and I edited that video part of it, like in August, and, so I have not looked at it since then. So, when I say August, right now it's February 1st, so, now I'm using Shape Tape Concealer. Shape Tape Concealer. Anyways, my point being, I don't even remember what, like, the clips are for this, and I used e.l.f. Blush, cream blush. Anyways, oh, the back of my neck, it's so bad. And then my ears always get red when I get ready, and I'm not sure why. Like, any source of stress, my ears go really red, so they look funny. And that's e.l.f. Powder, like finishing powder. I already did mascara, without the camera. Anyways, I'm just making faces because I feel funny, but then I'm cleaning up the mess I made with my mascara. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what else I found. I'm just being silly. Okay, so, oh, actually went to 2 Targets, so that was the first clip, was going into Target. Then I was probably nursing the baby in the second clip while we hung out in the car, and then I went to another Target with my youngest too. So we just did a morning of like errands, going to Target and such, and now we're at home and I'm feeding the baby. I think he's eating chopped up pork rinds, which is honestly kind of just like puffs because they melt a little bit. So now I am cleaning off my dresser. I'm trying to organize my dresser for today's organizing task. And I think I end up like playing with, I think I decide I don't like this bin. It's always interesting to see people organize because I feel like they know what they're doing ahead of time and everything just fits. It's almost like they must do it first, undo it, and then film themselves doing it. Whereas this, you're seeing me like figure it out in real time, and I'm realizing like the stuff's not fitting the way I want it to fit. And I don't know if I give up and stop filming or if I end up switching it over. I definitely do not use this circular thing now. I think I might have given up and like tried it out for a day before switching the container that I ended up using to organize my shelf. But it is interesting. You just gotta get the perfect size container. But I still have this container. I'm trying to think of the best use for it. It's kind of awkward. It's like a Lazy Susan, but it has 2 sections to it. So it's not just like an open circle plate type of thing. Anyways, I got out a laundry basket for the kids to pick which toys they want to go back away into storage, because I attempt to do some sort of toy rotation, excuse me. This is the after of organizing their arts and crafts and organizing the bookshelf of like all of the school stuff. We homeschool my first grader, so those are his school books. That's just extra supplemental stuff. That is the preschool Montessori letterboards, and then this is all sorts like science stuff my mom gave to us. And those are like workbooks that we don't really use. But yeah, so I should have showed the before, but I just kind of was trying to organize random areas. And it's like the little school corner, I guess. Oh, and this is a mini Target haul of what I got earlier that morning. So I got a bunch of press-on nails. I've worn the white ones and I wore the rainbow ones, and then this is the hair color I picked to dye my hair next, and a lip gloss, butter gloss in Rocky Road from NYX. So I show you the before of organizing the kids' toys. This is the before or the after, I don't know. No, I think this is the before. I recorded a before, and I think I show the box that I'm going to use for like donations or putting toys away. I threw it on the ground, yeah. But I don't think I ended up finishing that task, so I never show you the after. So sorry about that. But now I'm going to make a smoothie for me and the kids. Putting in banana. So I'm putting in 2 bananas. I'm putting in around a cup of milk. And I am putting in protein powder, 2 scoops of protein powder. And it is 3, yeah, I think that was actually 2 son.